This is
hold on. You know the script?
Okay, I remember. We're live?
Yes, sir.
bruh.
Streaming live from the John Placino studio.
Wonderful.
Streaming live from the John Placino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. This is the NPR show on WHIT Podcasting. Call in and join the conversation at 201-509-0321. I'm your announcer, Kanan, and now your host, Jose.
Wow. It has been a minute. Everybody, welcome back to the NPR show. My name is Jose Calderon III. I am co-hosting today with Kaden Garces and my
Wagwan.
man, Kanan Guilford. So today we got an action-packed show for you guys. It's been a minute. It's been a quick minute, I will say. And, the last time we were here was, June? Late June?
Yeah.
And the NPR show ended early June. We didn't get to, I don't know if we got a farewell. I don't remember.
I don't think it was a formal one. I think we just, told everybody that
Yeah.
we were gone. But
Yeah. Like life has been so different since then. But before we hop into all that good stuff, we want to find a non-royalty, non-copyright beat because our good friend here, Kaden, is gonna freestyle for us.
yes, sir.
He wants to recontinue his career as a upcoming rapper, aspiring rapper. If you guys have heard of Miles, he takes a lot of inspiration from Miles.
Yes, sir.
With the sound effects that he does on his songs. Exactly like that. For example, Cardi wishes that he was Kaden. Exactly so. So if we could let me know when we got that beat ready to go, so we could get our good man here.
Play some options.
Huh? You'll play some
Options? All right, we'll go through it.
All right,
We'll see which one we feeling.
All right, which one we got? What we got? Hit us up. Okay, hang on. We're hanging on for dear
We're
life,
hanging.
guys.
Clinging.
This
Oh
is
my God. I said rap.
I know. Okay, this is
What?
what it's giving me. So calm down.
nah. That's
You're
not
bugging.
it.
¿Qué está pasando ahorita? Okay, we're gonna roll with this. I think he likes
Huh.
it.
Is that good?
Yeah. NPR, that's the news. You getting it with the crew. Me, Kanan, Jose, and me. I already said me. Yeah, just a little sneak peek of the freestyle. We got the beat going crazy with the heat. Breakdown with the free, with the freestyle, yo. Ready know that we coming with that shit flow. Throw it for 100-yarder with the flow, like a football player. No, not Tyreek Hill, a football player that throws like a QB, like Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady. Yeah, we going crazy. NPR, that's the show. Yeah, you already know what we going to throw. That's a football, like I just mentioned. Going crazy, yeah, in my mentions. You know what I bleeped out. Going crazy with a drought, cause my bars are super fire. Yeah, I'm not a liar with that breakdown. It's going crazy, it's off the dome. Yeah, like a frenzy. Not rabies though, cause I'm like a raccoon with my crazy flow. I be going through the trash with my what? What you say? Yeah, you already know. Like a raccoon with crazy flows. I be digging through trash and I come with. Yeah, I already know I bleeped it again. Cause I can't cuss on the air. What? Now we gon' tweak some bars. But you already know that we driving them cars, switching lanes. Do the dash with the faux-ho. Oh wait, didn't need to say no. Wait, I didn't say nothing. But that's where we gon' end it. Bugging.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was Kaden on the NPR show. Exactly so. That was not that bad. He bleeped out a bunch of stuff. I applaud him for not cursing on air.
PG.
Exactly, PG for
Paul
the
George.
crowd. What?
Paul George.
Paul George. Yes,
Paul
George. But at least he wasn't trash like Paul George. Ooh, too good. Thank God I'm not like a big shot name yet. Because if I was, I know Paul George be crying right now on Twitter. Like,
Rest in peace to Paul George, man.
That man's career got buried in the ground 6 feet under, to be honest.
you really would have thought when he went to
He left it on that surgery table.
Facts. That's they really put a Space Jam on my man, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, baby. Hi, Naomi. Naomi has just joined us in behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, everybody take a round of applause. Take a look at everybody who's behind right now. We got Jonathan in there. We got Olivia. We got Naomi. We got the one and only, the GOAT, Mr. DePiro in there. Let's get if we have a camera back there. I forgot how.
We don't have the camera.
We don't. No camera
Oh,
here.
that
Lord have
sucks.
mercy.
Oh Lord.
Just know that DP is
Uh-oh.
with us always in spirit.
Yes.
Okay,
Bro,
wait.
why are we acting like?
DP ain't died. DP will forever live.
But we do know
Fat-
who did die. Queen Elizabeth II. I didn't even mean that.
P&B Rock gone too. Wait a minute, are we gonna talk about the meal that they ordered?
Yo, that was a yo. Chicken and waffles is a W meal. What you talking about?
Chicken waffles is a W meal. Wait, Jonathan. I need you to pull up the meal that got P&B Rock killed, bro. Because
Absolutely sniped. It's crazy.
yo, they
Look
stream
up
sniped
PNB.
him.
No. Look up PNB meal. PNB Rock. PNB Rock.
PNB Rock.
No.
PNB.
PNB. Oh,
Oh,
there
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
The middle one. The middle
Okay,
one.
okay,
The
okay,
middle one. The middle one.
I ain't
All
gonna
right,
lie.
right
so
there.
basically, he went to this like bum spot in South LA.
It's
First-
Roscoe's.
Yeah, no.
Roscoe's isn't bomb.
It's
Roscoe's. It's just Roscoe's.
Roscoe's is mid.
Roscoe's.
Oh.
Roscoe's is mid. And, like you can't tell me anything else because his meal was less than $20, right? If you're ordering a meal in LA, a huge food city for less than $20,
Show the
either it's a
crowd.
really good secluded spot or it's terrible.
I'm
Because
not-
what we have here is a huge dry waffle,
Yo!
with more butter than syrup, them two dry wings,
Is that
overcooked.
coleslaw?
No. My friend, that is grits. That is grits.
No,
with
no,
butter
on
floating
top.
on top.
Oh, you're
And
right.
2 bowls of macaroni and cheese, a huge cup of red high C, and some overcooked yams with no seasoning.
Yo, this is a crazy meal,
That's what
bro.
you got smoked for. Are you serious? I'm gonna be real. Just one thing. Rappers need to stop going to LA. Like,
Right.
and that you need to stop posting your location. I thought we
His
learned-
girl posted his location.
I
Yeah,
thought-
no.
yeah.
And this is not the first time she's done this.
Facts.
He's had to punish her for 6 months, taking away her Instagram because she was posting his location.
it's crazy because with such a big name like Pop Smoke dying the
Yep.
same
Mhm.
way.
In
You would
LA.
think- you would think somebody that is, in a committed relationship with such influential, I'm not gonna say influential because that man realistically has like 2 songs. He really like I've only heard 2
Alright,
songs
bro.
by the man. But with such
Yeah, he's
with such a
taking
big name, let's say that, with such a big feature that everybody knows PNB Rock for all of his remixes.
I'm not gonna lie.
his
When I heard he died, I was like,
I was like, this man.
"Oh, that guy!" Like you never want to see.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
song,
word,
right?
word.
Like,
Yeah.
But case in point, rappers need to stop going to LA. Like LA is like a wild place, bro.
Word.
Like yeah, you make a lot of money there, but we know that Biggie died there. We know Pac died there. We know Pop Smoke died there. What makes you think that PNB Rock isn't gonna die there? Like
Because nobody knows PNB. Not nobody knows PNB Rock, but nobody really
Now,
cares. about
obviously,
PNB Rock.
obviously, people care enough to go to whatever bum spot. it was at.
Roscoe's, South
go to
LA.
Red-
Go
go
to
to
Roscoe's.
South LA, bro.
bread
For
is
real.
bread, bro.
You
For
have
real.
so much money. Why are you going to Roscoe's?
Bro, like, go get that Salt Bay dude to give you like a 24 karat gold steak, bro.
For
Like,
real.
Come on, lock in,
Oh
please.
God, And that- like, damn, nah, it's just a tragedy because PNB Rock, yes, he wasn't, he's not he's not a big name in the
I
rap
ain't heard
community.
music from him since forever.
For real, I've
But
heard
at the same time, it's like you want to see a dude die over something so
Yeah.
minuscule like that.
for real for
to be
posting
honest,
his location for making one
exactly.
mistake like
Yeah.
that. Like, it's really
And I'm not gonna lie,
Insane.
bro, you should have lost the glasses when you turned big time. Like, I don't know if you're reading a book or writing a song, like, but that's just I say that about most people with glasses. Like, if you're an influential person, like I wear glasses myself, but we got the contacts in this year. I'll be real, bro. I look like I used to read books and write assignments. I still do, but like now I got some swagger to it. Like, just be real. Like, if you got glasses, get yourself some contacts.
nah.
Depends.
PNB Rock has a style. I can see how he has
Yeah,
his
message
style.
towards
Bro
me.
should be a basketball player. Like,
Yeah.
like he's so lanky. Like
Yeah.
he's so lanky. Like when I saw him on the official YouTube video for
Mm.
Everyday We Lit, I was like, bro, he's lanky as crap. Why is he a rapper?
Right?
Like I'm like, bro, Get
And
on the
Blueface, too.
get on the
He's
court.
on
We
the-
need a
he's on the
Blueface
wrong
too, bro.
East. He's on the wrong
Blueface was a
East, bro.
football player.
Yeah. Blueface lanky, bro.
All right, why are we
real.
looking up New York Jet memes? Like, what's going on? I get it. I was at the game, bro. It was so depressing, bro. It was so depressing. Like we got smoked by the Ravens, and I understand like the Ravens are a good football team, but Jesus, like it was bad, bro. We got popped. Like,
Wow.
Y'all got beat by some.
Y'all ain't get beat
Baltimore.
as bad as what Belleville. Belleville got smoked by
Oh,
who? Who did I
boy.
get smoked by?
Oh no.
who's Belleville?
They're in Essex County, I think.
Oh, we're talking about. Oh,
I'm talking about high school football, man.
I'm not
Boy.
gonna talk on that because
Oh, 250 to 7.
there's no.
You
shot.
saw that video?
No way.
Yo,
kidding,
hold
right?
on. Let me see if I can find this video. It's in my like TikToks, bro.
If
No
you were
way.
losing 250 to 7, you should have to. They like your program should just be shut down.
Yo, I'm being so serious. 250 to 7. Some dude posted when your team loses 250 to 7. And it's just them standing. You know them. I found it. My school lost.
Yep.
POV. My school lost 250 to 7. Y'all see this? This is not a joke.
250
Somebody
to
posted
7?
this. Where's this? Zoom in. I can't zoom in. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do some enhancement. Drivers enhance. My school lost 250 to 7. If you let somebody score over 14 times on your team, you need to retire. And you're in high school. Come on, buddy. Lock in.
250 to 7. Is there no mercy rule?
I don't think
Like,
I don't think there's
That's
Yeah.
only in Madden, bro.
oh my goodness.
Like,
bro.
like it's really bad, OG.
This is
like,
terrifying.
250 to 7 is mortifying. Like,
There aren't even 250 minutes in a game.
Exactly. They're scoring more points than minutes in the game compared to your 7 points.
suddenly I don't feel as bad as the Jets, bro. Like,
They're out
like,
there having like a PE level performance, bro.
For real.
Not even.
Those are
bro.
a bunch of
I used
children.
To ball better in PE than 250 to 7, bro. Like it's bad up legit. But you know, we haven't seen you guys in so long. So like a little recap on the summer, Kanan.
A little
one at a time.
recap.
Your summer.
My summer. So my summer was very action-packed filled. I just recently got into my semi-pro club team for
Nice.
side-out volleyball. I'm becoming a star.
D1.
Got some offers from colleges, making a name for myself,
Hey.
getting away with it.
This is
How
nice.
about everybody else? Let's see.
Kanan.
Personally, this summer, real locked in as far as spending time with family and preparing myself for the school year. Over the summer, I took a pre-calculus course, so I'll be able to take calculus this year. Started training for basketball because I don't know, I'm a basketball player. Love basketball so much, and I'm trying to take my career to the next level.
Where
So I'm working hard on that every day.
that's what I'm talking about. I love hearing stuff like that. This summer, there's some wild short visits. Like we went down the shore a few times. I even went with Kanan. It was wild. It was fun. But like it was a wild summer. Hey, bro. Like, you know, multiple character arcs were completed during the summer. I'll leave it at that. You know, summer's supposed to be a happy time. Psych, gotcha. Like, you know, you know, but that's life, bro. We're back here at the school. Why is Calvin Harris on my
I think that's supposed to be you, Kanan.
Basketballing.
I might pick up baseball, bro. I think I might have to, bro. Cause like
Go for it.
You could be a nice hefty
that's what I'm
shortstop.
saying, bro. Shortstop, bro. I'm thinking pitcher, cause like power and shit.
I guess.
Like,
Language.
yeah, no, because the other day we were at the little league field and like I can't, bro. I can't.
Slide and slide. I love Ed, Mr. Ed.
bro.
Mr.
I
Ed.
love that. I love that horse.
Yeah. The Yankees.
Mm.
Yeah, Mr. Ed,
Interesting
television
topic.
show
Good
in the 60s about a horse, a talking horse.
Talking horse that nobody believed could talk.
Yeah,
And then he made an appearance on a nice little episode in black and white. And was it in black and white? No, I'm lying. It wasn't.
Yes,
It
it
was.
was.
no, it was
It
the
was?
60s, bro.
Oh, it was in black and white.
They got the new patch update like in the 70s and 80s where color came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I remember it in color then? It wasn't in color.
No,
Are you
wait.
dreaming about this?
I think I'm
No.
tweaking.
I think you're tweaking.
I think I'm tweaking.
But he's talking about the episode where Mr. Ed he goes with the Yankees. Yeah.
No, it was Dodgers. It was Dodgers.
Dodgers?
I think it was Dodgers. Yeah, I mean, like.
I think
almost-
it makes more sense for it to be the
Hold on, I'm
Dodgers.
gonna find this. I'm gonna find this. Hold on.
But yeah.
Slide.
Perk.
There we go.
There we
Mr.
are.
Ed plays baseball.
It was in black and white. So why do I
Yes.
remember it in color? I think I'm tweaking.
Wait,
Did I-
Let's just skip to the slide part.
I subconsciously added color to a film. That's crazy.
Yeah, with the
Let's
LA
get the
Dodgers.
slide
brain,
part. Let's get the
people.
slide part. Let's get the slide part.
I think it's like 30.
Yo, why do y'all wearing
seconds.
the baby hats?
No,
The baby.
it's a, let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's deeper in the video.
What happened to the baby? We'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
All right.
Oh
so-
man,
All right, here we go.
man hits it straight down the seam. Absolute cracker, just
Alright.
going, just going.
At this point, you gotta
Oh.
think about it. This is completely unfair because who's gonna chase a horse, right?
Yeah, who's gonna
Me.
chase a horse? I mean that horse is going kind of slow. I think
A horse is pretty much a vehicle at this point, man.
horsepower.
It's been hundreds of
what
years.
a nice
Slide.
Oh.
slide.
slide.
Yo.
Soof.
And that's an inside the Parker home run, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
my
You barely see those nowadays. And a horse did it. What's the excuse, Yankees?
What is the excuse? To be
Mm.
honest, and the Dodgers, the Dodgers had this horse. So if the Dodgers could do it, anybody could do it. Let's be real,
Word on baby. Talking about babies. The baby.
man. That
like,
man
what
fell
happened?
off the face of
Yeah,
the planet.
I like, I listened to some of the baby stuff. Like, I just realized that him and YB had like Young Boy had an album together, and I'm like, why wasn't this like more featured on everything? Like, they got like one song that I memorized. I gotta stick in this hit. Scally hit. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it's a fire song. It's a fire song, but like, what happened to
What
The
happened to the
baby,
main
like-
man, the baby?
I know what happened.
What
Go
happened?
off. The baby made another. The baby was an industry plant. Let's be real.
All right, that's fair.
We could see how
Yeah.
the baby was an industry plant.
Definitely.
He came out with Suge back in 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
And just absolutely blew up. People knew that he was going to be a star by that picture that was just shown. The baby going like this. You know that he was going to be an industry plant by that picture because it's just so. There's something about it so iconic that
Mhm.
makes everybody want to do it. And then
Mhm.
the baby just took off from that flight.
Also
now-
killing that dude in that Walmart.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did do
The
that.
fact that some rappers are getting charged with capital murder when they weren't even at the scene,
And they got my boy Young Thug with Rico.
Exactly.
God, I
Young
don't know.
Thug is in jail for
We
recall
cannot-
right now.
Hey,
He's not coming out.
He's not coming out of jail. He's not coming out of jail till I'm
He's
like
out, bro.
40, bro. So with the baby getting away with all, maybe he just got money like that. I mean, of course he got money like that. It's the baby, but
I'm going baby
Money-
on baby.
money doesn't
Ha.
change some of the facts that appear on his body and his name. His name don't change nothing. Actually, his name want coppers to capture him more.
I'm gonna be real. Half of today's rappers are all industry plants. Like,
Of
man,
Yeah.
course,
hate
Ice Spice. That is an industry.
You thought I was feeling
plant.
it? like,
Come on.
I'm gonna be real though. Juice WRLD was a plant.
I don't think so.
I don't know about Juice WRLD.
Because
let
the
me
thing-
explain. Let me explain. Right. Let me explain. So we have in June 2018, X dies, and we're like, yo, what the heck just happened? And like Juice WRLD is slowly on the come up. And then out of nowhere during the summer, he just takes over with Lean With Me and All Girls Are the Same and Lucid Dreams. 3 songs. Like maybe you get 1 hit, but he came up with 3 hits.
No, I think what
Out of the
happened.
blue, bruh.
I think what happened is that since Juice WRLD's style was on a whole new rise, like that whole like genre of music, that alt rap, that all that, right?
Yeah.
All of that was on the come up while Juice WRLD was doing it. So everybody's thinking Juice WRLD is doing this, Juice WRLD is doing this, and then once people
I
take
got
to
you
that,
photoshopped. I ain't gonna lie, respectfully.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
Respectfully.
that was the photo.
These two did not know each other that well.
they did not.
Yeah.
So, like, if you want to claim, oh, they were best friends, no. Ski
they
Mask,
Ski
Mask.
Mask and
If
that's
anything,
what they
Ski
were.
Mask. should
Yo,
have
Ski
been the
Mask
one.
got to be hurting, man. He
Ski
lost
Mask, no.
X and Juice.
Yeah, it's
The
Ski
reason why he
Mask.
hasn't, he didn't like post any albums or release anything really because he didn't want to capitalize on the deaths of his best
Yeah.
friends. But the thing is that like bruh.
The
Ski
slump
Mask,
god.
the slump god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There we
But
go.
the thing is that I still I'm very weary. Like Juice WRLD, don't get me wrong. Some of his music is good, but some of his music is like, oh, like like I don't understand. Like, how did he get so big so fast? Like,
Yeah.
it's very questionable.
To
So-
me, a lot of it isn't really that great.
It's
So
because
is-
the genre is so limited. That's why.
Respectfully,
Because
so
you
is
could
Jake
only.
Harlow. Like,
Yeah, that is also like that fast rap that
Jack Harlow sucks to me.
Jack Harlow doesn't say anything. Just because Jack Harlow makes rhymes a couple times.
I
and-
put the L,
Yeah.
I put the A. Like,
but
bro,
now when he's put in a situation where he has to make his own, music, he comes up with I wanna gets carried by a feature. Come on. That's an industry plan.
Yeah,
Jack
that-
Harlow is an industry plan.
Jack Harlow is an
Let's
industry
be real.
plant. I mean, he's funny. I like his personality, but as an artist, I haven't really heard anything that I like. I haven't heard anything that I like too much.
I think the only song that I can confidently say I like of Jack Harlow's is what's that song called?
if you say Churchill, I'm gonna kill you.
No. Sounds like Venus and I never seen it. And we were trying to my young boy genius. You know that song? What's that?
The fact that we can't name this.
Exactly. We can't name the
I know
song.
what you're talking about.
He got
though.
carried by
Yeah.
features. I can't
Yeah.
tell you that
No, the
Jack
features
Harlow
were
made that
fire.
song. Exactly.
What's popping was just catchy.
Exactly. What's
Yeah,
popping? That's
it
the name of
was
the
What's
song.
poppin' was
What's
super
popping?
catchy.
He got carried by the baby,
Yup. Lil Wayne was
Lil
on that too.
Wayne,
That remix was insane. I ain't gonna
Remix
lie.
was fire.
and
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez has made a name for himself
Bro,
as a rapper because
Tory
like,
Lanez is such a dual threat.
right.
When
Yeah.
I what like you just listen to like both sides of his arc, like with for example his album Playboy,
Mhm.
that's what it was called, right?
Yeah.
Like when I'm down, I listen to and this is just the intro, and like I'm just like whoa. But then you also have this other side of Tory Lanez where he's just straight up spitting bars. I'm like, yo,
Word.
dude's a dual threat, like like he's a two-way slasher type crap, like
Yeah.
a little 2K reference there.
He,
But-
it's because he understands the game. He knows what's gonna pop when certain things are popping, and then when things die down, he makes a new thing. Come
I'll
on,
be real with you, bro. Like it was messed up what he did to Megan,
Um,
but it benefited both of their careers.
for real. It
Like,
put
be
them
honest with
both.
you,
It
yeah.
really made Megan Thee Stallion's career because without her yelling, "Oh, I got shot in the foot! I got shot in the foot," Megan Thee
Foot is
Stallion would
crazy.
not be selling out arenas. Come on.
Talking about industry plans, respectfully, I think there's a lot of questions on Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh,
and
of
Cardi B-
course.
and Cardi B.
Of
yeah,
course, they're both
100%,
industry
both
plans.
Of them, both of them.
Of course.
Like I don't understand how that like bro, you were literally biting off what Lil Kim did in the early 2000s, and Lil Kim was surrounded by guys like Biggie and that whole group and Puff. So like Lil Kim has respect. Everybody respects Lil Kim because of the people that she surrounded herself with.
Mhm.
What has Cardi B and
Migos.
Megan?
The Migos, for real.
No,
It's
but
for
like,
real.
what have they done to like establish themselves as top dogs in this element? Like,
WAP.
I don't understand. Like no, WAP was actually a terrible song.
WAP is disgusting. That song is terrible. I can't
is.
listen to it without wanting to bleach.
Do
my
not go
ears.
to images. Please do not go to
Images.
images.
Don't go to
Do
images.
not go to
Don't go to
images.
images.
Like
Do
some
not
people are
go
gonna
to
get mad at
images.
what we just said. Like, oh, you guys are being misogynist. No, like
I'm not being a misogynist.
It's
The song
genuine.
sucks.
It's genuine because we can say this song sucks by a male rapper. This dude is an industry plant because of this and that, because he got too much money, because he came out of nowhere, he doesn't got no songs. But as soon as we
Yeah.
talk about,
But I
Megan Thee
swear,
Stallion
no, like
being all natural,
if my
her being an industry plant, come on, bro.
if I swear, if my daughter's listening to music like that, we gotta have a serious conversation.
That's
Just like
just
if my son was
disgusting, bro.
listening to music like, oh yeah, we shooting, like we killing, like no, like bro,
Exactly.
like hopefully one day that I'm in a position where I could raise my family in an environment where they don't have to deal with those type of things. Bro, you are growing up in a good neighborhood. You have a 2-parent household. You are not a gangster, bro.
Lil Mabu, bro. You see that kid?
Pissing me off,
Bro, Lil Mabu is out there with real killers, bro.
He doesn't need to be.
He's out there with Dusty Locane, and he gets A's in his class with both of his parents, and that kid got like a multi-million-dollar house, bro. Before he started rapping, before he came out with that. And do you hear what what he's saying? Now I'm pacing, now my heart is racing. No, your heart is not racing. Your heart is racing because you got a C+, bro. Come on, let's be real. Come on, bro. Your heart is racing because your mom found your report card in the trash, bro. Come on, lock in, please. Your heart is racing because your dad doesn't want you playing football because it's a little too rough for you. Come on, bro. It's not like, it's just not cool because Lil Mabu really takes advantage of of like African American society, and
Yeah.
this is where I'm gonna pull out the
Vulture.
Yes, this is where I'm gonna say this is cultural appropriation
Yeah.
because Lil Mabu inserted himself in such a dangerous situation where African American males are being killed every single day. Like Dusty Lil Kane lives with a target on his back all the time because he really does stuff. He really hits. He really does it. And Lil Mabu comes out here with 8+ and nice J's on his feet.
Probably gonna go to Princeton one day.
Bro,
Word.
that kid got offers for his academics in every single county. That kid is a smart kid. Like, let's be
to an
real.
Ivy League school, bro.
Let's
He's
be
not-
real.
he's-
He's smart for what he's doing. He's smart. We know he's smart
Don't
because we
make a
can
lot of money.
see it. We can see his grades. We can see all this stuff. We can see that he's smart. But it's just not cool. I get it. Get your money. I'm not knocking your hustle. That's not my problem. You're doing your thing. You're successful. That's good for you.
It's the coaching, man.
But as soon as you take yourself out of such a position that an African American male in the slums like that would love to be in with both of his parents without having to worry about, taking something with him every time he walks outside and going to a school with nice education and getting A's and being happy about it. Once you insert yourself from that situation to such a grimy area, it's like, what are you doing, my guy? Like, you could have made money without the rap.
Mm-hmm.
You could have made money without it. You're a smart kid. So why
taking over daddy's business? Bro.
exactly? So why did you have to insert yourself in such an unwanted area that nobody wants to be in? You think African American males of today and African American women want to be in such situation as O Block, which just got bought out, by the way. O Block just got bought out. So maybe
down next year.
maybe we'll see a little change in that. But now
I know he's mad.
They
No,
just got relocated.
yeah,
It's about
exactly.
renewal.
Now
Block
these
and
little kids have to relocate, and Lil Mabu's out here. Now my chasing, now my heart is racing. Don't know what to
I'll be
do.
real. Let me get the camera for a second. I'm big on, if you're gonna rock with something, you got to know what you're getting into and know the past about it.
Mhm.
If you ask Lil Mabu where hip hop originated, he's gonna be like, Compton. Like, no, it literally originated where you're at, where you're from, the Bronx. Where you claim that you run the streets, where you claim like you're that guy. I wonder how much you paid Dusty Lil Kane to get on your feature. Like genuinely, like if you were to ask him that question, I think he would not know what the answer is. When you ask him who is Eric B and Rakim, Eric B, huh? Like he's not gonna know anything. And then disrespecting a dead rapper like King Von, saying, "Oh, he's not using that flow. He doesn't need it anymore." Bro, it's just whack. You're weird. Like, yeah, it was funny, but you're weird. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you putting yourself in this situation? These two rappers, and they made the song Stout Street. They said in it, I would have been fine with just playing games and stuff, but instead I was getting in gangs and stuff. There are people in where you claim that you're that guy in that just want to be home and want to live a good life with two parents. Meanwhile, you're taking that for granted and trying to be a gangster. You're trying to be, real. You're trying to be tough. You're trying to be street.
It's nasty.
Bro,
Yeah.
in your genetics, that's not you. You're culture appropriating. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are we allowing that type of stuff to be like handled? Like, for example, you can say what you want about Eminem. He grew up poor. He didn't have a father. If you watch 8 Mile, he went through struggles that African Americans would go through in the same community. Like, he still can't say the N-word because
Definitely not.
Look at him. But he understands some of the struggles. Maybe not his ancestors, because
So
at the end
he
of the day,
understands the financial struggles of it.
right? Like, he still probably gets privilege, but he understands somewhat of the struggle. And everybody respects Eminem in the hip hop community, even though it's time to hang up the boots. I'm not gonna lie.
For
Yeah,
real,
he can
needs to
stop now, man.
Yes.
He's doing a little too much now, trying to like grasp at straws.
Right. But Vanilla Ice, when he entered the game and he tried to take over, everybody shut down Vanilla Ice like this. Everybody was like, no, you're not going to appropriate our culture. You're not going to take advantage. We're done with your hustle. We're saying no. All right. But now, you got all these white rappers nowadays being tough as hell, when in reality, they're going to just rap like 6ix9ine. Like, it's just that's the
Oh my
truth.
goodness.
And we're not saying that it's cool for African American rappers to do it either.
No.
That's not what's happening.
No.
Because we still downplay these rappers that are like, oh, I'm in the streets still, when making millions of dollars and not
Mhm.
giving back to your community. Like
Exactly.
maybe you're doing stuff behind the scenes. That's cool. And you don't want to, take advantage of the hype and all that from giving back to your community. That's perfectly fine. But when we see that these African American rappers are still rapping about the streets, like Quavo don't sit lean. Quavo don't pop pills, but he still says it. He still
Look at his teeth,
influences
bro.
it. Like,
You seen
it's
his
just-
teeth? You seen his teeth?
yeah,
It's
bro.
bad, bro.
It's just crazy.
And we're not
It's-
saying go out there and be like NBA YoungBoy and have like 10
Yeah,
kids,
no,
like
uh,
and
pers-
catch an STD. Like we're not saying that.
Personally, I think that just the romanticism of all of like the street affiliations and all of that, that's really what's causing Lil Mabu to want to
For real.
want to be part of that.
you can't glorify that and
Exactly.
not expect people to jump on the
Exactly.
wave.
And let's be
and
real,
They
let's
see
be
all
real.
this money.
The
Like,
biggest, maybe not the biggest, but one of the biggest names in the hip hop community and just rap in general right now or in the world is Drake. You know what? Let's just take a quick seat. Like I don't want to say terrible things about Aubrey, but Aubrey is mixed from Canada. Canada, raised by a Jewish mother. He claims his father wasn't in his life, but his father has stated multiple times that he was in his life. So one of the hardest rappers, Drake. He's got mandem in Canada, yeah. Like no, like Drake is just a normal guy, and look where
Drake was an actor before.
yeah.
Degrassi, bro, and then he joined.
Can we
Young Money.
can we pull up clips of Drake on Degrassi?
Bro,
like there's a way to do it where you're not a gangster. You look at Kanye. Kanye is a normal kid from Chi-Town. Like yes, he was not raised there were struggles in his childhood, of course,
Mhm.
but
And he talks
wasn't-
about how he was a normal kid growing up around all of that.
mhm.
and Kanye will go down as one of the greatest ever. I don't care what you say. Like
Yo,
whether what he does today, or
Kanye West is
tomorrow,
one of the greatest artists of all time.
and
It's
producers
just-
too. Like,
exactly.
like, he's
Amazing producer.
dual threat. Like Kanye's a normal dude from
Drake is
Chi-Town.
also a
Mm.
dual threat, man. The singing
Yeah,
and the rapping.
yeah.
Yeah.
And being able to do both on the same song is insane.
It's because he knows, like, these guys know what they're doing because
Yeah,
they
they're
study.
musical
This is-
geniuses.
They master their craft. But again, we got kids like Lil Mabu coming through, thinking that they can do one thing for the whole entirety of their career and still make money after and give
Like, bro,
their kids money.
Like I would understand if he was like maybe Puerto Rican or Dominican or Cuban, at least the most minimum. But bro, you have Irish descendants. You
Bro.
have bros in England. R.I.P. to Queen Lizzie for real. But like I don't understand where you think that it's necessary to act like this. Like, just be a regular guy.
And
Go-
you saw
go be an accountant, bro.
for real.
People
You saw
die
that
over this, bro.
you saw that he got a gun toted on him and he was about to sue. You saw that? He got a gun toted on him. And he was like, he went on Instagram Live. He was like, I'm about to sue this. I'm about to sue all that. Like, come on, bro. You got Dusty Low Kane behind you singing on your song, but you about to sue somebody for toting a gun.
It's
You
wild.
can't sing like that and be like, I'm gonna sue you for toting a gun. At least try to make yourself seem a little tough. You're not trying, and that's where the cultural
You
appropriation
look like a
comes in.
geek, bro. Like,
For real.
like
You look
like
like-
just going back on it, like Eminem wasn't like pushing like crazy stuff. Eminem was a goofy rapper when he first came out.
Eminem
where
was
he ended
pushing crazy stuff. Eminem was pushing lots and lots of violence.
Well,
Violence, but like he
that's
wasn't
later in his career.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
later when he started
Yeah.
talking about his life, when he was being for real with his life.
But like
but-
some shit, I would really say,
Yeah, because he was trying to get away from the stuff. Let's be real. He was
Exactly.
trying to get away from
They
that.
use
You look
music
at-
as an escape.
You look at Rakim. Rakim is one of the first ever big names in hip hop. He
Mm.
never cursed in any of his
Never.
songs.
You've never heard Rakim
If
curse.
anything,
don't
he
need to.
spoke about big time stuff. Like
I said you don't really need to.
You
exactly.
don't.
Like
You
he was pure lyricism. He spoke about don't sweat the technique. Like that's
These
a
guys,
song that you
like these
can
guys
be
are these guys are storytellers. These guys tell stories for people to just continue
We
to
need
listen
more
to
of that.
over and
Mhm.
over. Like storytellers are what we
The
Have
real
y'all seen-
meaning of music.
have y'all seen Coast Contra, bro? Coast Contra, y'all need to listen to Coast Contra. Coast Contra is a group of 4 dudes, right? There's 2 twins and 1 Puerto Rican and 1 black dude, and the dude's name is Storyteller. We got these guys talking about, I want my family to continue after my life. We got Storyteller telling stories about him going to a party, but he never says his name. But you just know he's lived through it by the way he speaks about it.
Word.
One of the bars is like left, right, punch, kick, getting jumped. Oh no,
Oh
Yeah.
Oh,
he's talking
yo,
about
that's
him getting
fire.
jumped. Too many cats. I just see pumas. He's talking
Yeah.
about him getting kicked
Ooh,
in.
that's
Yeah,
tough.
yeah,
That
no,
was
I
tough
heard
line.
that. I heard that.
He's
Yo,
he's
that was
talking about
fire.
getting kicked in. Don't mess with the boys in blue, but hallelujah, him getting the cops called on him when he's getting jumped. Like
Yeah.
these are things that you can tell that he's talking about. That is his life. He's gone through. He doesn't. He curses. Okay, cool, but he's using it
Mhm.
to push along his story to make that story interesting. And then we got the
You was
Puerto
talking about
Rican.
being set up in that song, right?
Yeah, he got set up by
By a girl.
looked in the eyes of Mama Medusa.
Mhm.
You know, like you can tell some of these things. Like it's crazy how they like portray themselves. And the Puerto Rican, what did he say? He was rapping. He was like, yo soy un negro y latino. You know, like this guy's repping his life. These guys are repping their lives.
He's an African Puerto Rican.
African
guy,
Puerto
you know?
Rican, and he's toting it, and he's rapping in Spanish, and it's not none of that trombeo pero no habla. It's not that. It's not Dilandara pariba bacabala coco. It's not that.
Yeah,
Come on, that's
that
not
goes
hard, though.
rapping.
Yeah,
It goes hard. It's not rapping though. This guy is really saying it in Hispanic language, like with a genuine accent. You can tell that he really cares about it by the way he portrays the music. And the two twins are talking about how his mom were trying to how his mother was trying to have a child for 10 years, just continuing. And he never says it. But he says 2020 did it again. 2020 I did it. I am the greatest of all timers. You know, that's how his mom was trying to do it again, trying to get a kid. And then she popped out with twins. They're the greatest of all timers. That's how it is. And we need more Coast Contras. Dudes
We need
getting
more
together.
people who care about the actual genre, more storytelling,
And
like
care about the art aspect of music.
like
Mhm.
JID, you know. But
Oh, I love
Kendrick.
Jid,
I
bro.
love Jit, bro.
All right,
Oh
that's
my
a whole
God.
conversation right there. We'll
We
leave
gotta
it to the
talk about
next
that
time.
another time.
We're not pushing violence, but just be true to yourself and stop trying. Don't play somebody that you're not at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, when you're buried, you got to answer for what you did and who you are, not who you think you are and who you make others perceive that you are.
Mhm.
Perception versus reality. It's a big conversation that we'll have for another day. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to our first NPR show of the year. It was
Season
a long
3,
one.
baby.
Season 3 is here, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy. Get home safely.